do one last little ride. I probably should go to bed. I'm so tired. I am so tired. But my brain is running a mile a minute. All right. There's the glasses. I don't think we're gonna do. What do you mean by one last ride? Hey, Jojo. Jojo gets it. Jojo follows the channel. I hope you don't mind spending one last late weeknight with me. I mean, again, if everything works out, I hit the lotto, I get sponsors, and I could like, you know, afford to just be my own. You know what I'm saying? But we got to change things up. So, how are you doing, Jojo? Hello, creme de la creme. I love that username. I love your username. See, I wish more people had usernames like creme de la creme. Like, that is awesome. Hello, happy Wednesday. It's almost Thursday. I'm late and lame. I am late and lame. I stayed up too late last night. I was still working on my Gloomspite Gits after the stream ended. I should have just stopped, but I was just like, nah, let's just get her done. And I made some really good progress. Listening to some very inappropriate political stuff while doing so, and then I had like some trouble sleeping, and then right when I fell asleep, Rocky came in and woke me up. And it wasn't just like meow meow he does sometimes. It's like he jumped in the bed with the poop, and it got on the mattress. It got on the sheets, and it got on the pillow. And it's like, I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. Gotta charge my watch. How's your day going? Hopefully you all are doing better than me. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Hopefully everything is gonna go even better tomorrow for all of us. Oh, I forgot to do the backup for my laptop today. I fail at life. I fail at life. So creme de la creme, the reason I said one last ride is I'm going to try not to do any more late night streams anymore on the weekdays. Maybe in general, but I got to start having like a regular clock. I got to start being like an adult. I've been finding myself for various reasons sleeping in later and later. I'm still being productive, but I want to change this. So that's happening. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Depending on how life treats me, I may be back. But we're going to try to be productive citizens. So, where last we left off yesterday, I spent most of last night painting in the shields. Let me see if I could get this working properly. I'm well. Hopefully tomorrow's a great day. Wishing you the very best. Hope the little guy's doing great. Hope the hubby's doing great as well. Here we are. So I painted the little shields for the guys, the little tiny boys. Okay, great. It's in shot. It's in shot. So as you may see, the shields all have like a moon with like an angry face, just like the big icon that's being held up on the staff. So now it's about going in with a tiny white brush and painting back in the white, the other details from the moons. So everything there is missing. Parts of the moons are missing, and then parts of the moons have teeth. So I'm gonna go like a goddamn madman and individually paint back all the details from the shields, and then go back and paint in the details in different kinds of colors. Why? Because I have too much free time in my hand. That, and they're gonna look amazing. They're gonna look so amazing. So we're gonna put all the effort into that. And then if you, over here, you'll see the guys on the squigs, the pink things that you guys think look like eyes. they're all standing on a bunch of different kinds of mushrooms. So I have to paint those mushrooms in. And then the leader, who you see on a few giant mushrooms, he needs his mushrooms painted in as well. And then we're going back to the trolls and figuring out what we're going to do for them, because I still have to do the backs and I also want to paint some highlights on them. Coincidentally, it kind of looks like they have some like tribal body paint going. That was actually not meant to look like that, but the more I see it, the more I like it. So these guys are well on the way of being done. So this has me excited. It's like a fun little progress thing, and it's making me really happy and keep me really happy. So yeah, I was watching some really depressing things on YouTube today explaining why everybody's numbers have gone down. And apparently, and I've noticed this, YouTube has changed the homepage to the point that it's harder for people to see who they're following. They're promoting shorts more than live stream stuff. And they're also pushing more, how do I say this? Of the big YouTubers. So I guess people aren't seeing the live feeds they normally follow. Like a minute, tiny fraction of my viewers are seeing my content now, which is heartbreaking because I made like toward the end of the year like 2,000 subs relatively quickly. I was having fantasies. Oh my God, I'm gonna have like thousands of people tuning in to watch the stream, and it's just like I upset somebody. So we'll see. Besides that, I am tired. I don't know how late we're gonna be up. I am tired. I am hungry. Gonna use this. I don't know if I should be doing this late, but we're gonna do this late because you know what? Why not? Let's have a good time. Give us a little spin. Oh, we got a weirdo. Damn it, we got a weirdo. Hello, weirdo. You know, funny enough, I was actually just thinking, I said this a few times on streams, like every once in a while, like the thought comes back to my head, what if I unban all the idiots? And it's just like, All right, so let's get this going. Actually, let's make the chat bigger. Pelagoo, hello. So anyone who doesn't know, this is going to be the last late night, weeknight stream that I do on the channel. I might do some Friday night streams, late night. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to try to have a responsible adult sleep schedule from now on. If you guys want me to do late night streams, I need you to help me. I need you to help me find sponsors or patrons or people willing to support me financially. And if I can make a living wage on YouTube, I'll gladly quit the day jobs. I will gladly quit the day jobs. But I need help finding sponsors and or patrons willing to help the cause. Stacy Stultz, welcome back. Happy, still Wednesday, 1 minute till midnight, 1 minute to midnight. Happy Wednesday, friends. I hope you're all doing great. We are still painting Gloomspite Gitz, and you know what? I'm still not tired of it. I was actually thinking about taking a break just for like everyone else to, you know, feel excited about, like, I don't know how to say it, just like cool things, like pull out some of my other miniatures that I have. But you know what? Let's keep the party going. Rocky is bored and wanting to play. I will give him more affection later on. I might still try to do weeknight streams, but we'll see how it goes. Nice to see you, Nardio. Got my notification on whenever you're live. Thank you, Freeway. I've been like, you've been really great about showing up. Thank you so much for clicking that bell. Electric, ask your little hat brothers to help. I'm Puerto Rican, dumbass. If I ask my little hat brothers to help, they're like, "What, Bernardo? You don't have brothers, and what about the little hats?" Stupid. You know, damn it. I really was gonna try to not be snarky. That was another point I was gonna make up. Let's say, that I was gonna try my best from now on not to be snarky to the idiots, and it's just like I can't help it. I can't help it. I want to be better about it because I've recently, and if you heard me say this a few times, I found that I've been like snarkier and snarkier, which isn't a bad thing because people deserve it, but I want to be better. All right, all right. So hopefully you're all doing great. Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully life is going amazing for all of you, and we shall see. So I am going to be focusing really hard on not messing up these. Actually, should we do the troll? No, we won't. Thank you, Stacy. Electric, lots of people have curly hair. Actually, I don't think my hair looks nice tonight. In all seriousness, I haven't even looked at like how it's doing. Yeah, my hair's kind of like meh tonight. So it is now Thursday. It's basically Saturday. What are the weekend plans? What are we doing? Anybody going to clubs? Anybody going dancing? I don't know what the kids do these days. Last time I checked, it was all bath soaps and ecstasy. I think there were some things happening at somebody named Diddy's house. I'm not sure. Oh, shit. All right. So, oh yeah, side news. Another reason I'm getting up earlier very soon is I need to get in shape. I just got some results in the doctor's office and I am not doing well. Not to be dramatic, but I am pretty close to having a heart attack and getting close to diabetes. A lot of it has to do with stress and not moving too much recently because, you know, winter. But yeah, I don't really want to die. I mean, I get those dark thoughts like everybody else, but I got to start working out more in the daytime. I got to start being social. I got to start like getting myself out there, and part of that is a healthy sleep schedule. I think a lot of the stress and anxiety is coming from all the BS I'm going through, like the shaky apartment and all that, and the job thing. But I got to eat better, work out more, and do what I can to stay alive. But yeah, that was a little bit of a scary bit of news to get. That was a really bit of scary news to get. But again, like I completely understand. Like it is my own fault for not eating right. It's weird to say letting things get to my head because realistically, I'm just dealing with the cards that I've been dealt. But still. So funny enough, I think I need to get a new magnifier here because it's actually not sharp enough to get all the details I need. Or the magnification isn't strong enough for me to see everything properly. Yeah, the good news, it's changeable, hopefully. Um, Not to go too personal, but recently I went to a doctor. The experience was horrible. I tried to find a new doctor's office, and I came upon this one office that was so, oh my god, everything about it. Like every person there was completely unprofessional. The worst one was the doctor. So I like said, no, I'm never coming back to this again. And I had that jackass do 1 second here. I had that jackass do my blood work, and then I was never going to talk to the idiot again because it's just like, oh my god, you are trash. I'm not even joking. Um, but how do I say this? The blood work came back so spicy that like, I think I got a note from the doctor like, hey, come back so we can talk this over. And I'd really rather not ever go back to that office again. But if I can get another doctor to see me, maybe. Just like ridiculously unprofessional. Thoughts rolling like thunder, but if I work, I think about working at. Thoughts rolling like thunder, but if I work, I'm thinking about working at a hotel. Nights off of nights of course, and high end. I'm intrigued. I mean, night shift workers are very much in demand. Very, 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 very much in demand. Like if you say you're willing to work nights, you will find companies who want to give you work. The reason I avoided night stuff for years is, well, for one, I was in a relationship, and I wanted to be able to, sleep with my girlfriend. Well, wanted to sleep with my girlfriend. Um, but like if a good enough one is offered to me, if like maybe the other reason I avoid night stuff is unless it's walking distance from my apartment. New York City has gone to shit recently, like really gone to shit. So I really don't want to take the train home stupidly late. Like the Savages are going wild at all times, but even more so at night. Thank you. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've been looking for traditional 9 to 5. I've been looking a lot of remote work because then remote work, once I get that, I can just take it anywhere. Although the scary part for remote work is like sooner or later that might be one of the first things to get replaced by AI. There's actually a lot of remote work to train AI. There's a lot of remote work to do that, which is kind of like a betrayal of humanity. But they pay pretty well. I haven't done it. It seems kind of weird to like spend my free time teaching what's supposed to replace me. Like I remember seeing those stories of people having to train their replacements. I would never do that. Especially if I, like when they're getting fired. Like if I'm getting fired, I am not training my replacement. And I remember reading some stories where they're like, well, you won't get your benefits unless you train. You're like, all right, cool. I will teach them everything wrong. Everything. It seems so evil. Like comically evil. Liz, welcome back. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I was giving some reasons why I'm doing it. I gotta start fixing my schedule for the eventual 9 to 5. I gotta get in better shape because I'm not really doing so well. And then I gotta be more productive during the day. So honest to God, I feel bad. Like honest to God, I feel bad because I really, and this is gonna sound weird, I really love hanging out with you guys digitally here. Like I completely mean it. Like this is the highlight of my day. So to have to walk away from this honestly bothers me. Like it honestly really, 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 really bothers me. I'd rather not. Like I was saying, if there was a way I could like have some like, I don't know, like sponsors to support me doing the YouTube thing, I would totally, and I've said this before, like I would totally do the YouTube thing over the traditional 9 to 5 stuff. I just haven't found any sponsors yet. Hmm. Cold, but okay. How cold is it where you're at, if you don't mind? If you don't mind sharing your pain for our entertainment. It is now 7 degrees here in New York City. I've been saying this a lot, but you know, just reading that makes me want to kind of go outside and endure it for you guys. If I kind of want to do a late night walkie stream again, and especially when it's this cold, it might be fun. So why late night at a luxurious hotel? Hoping to see some bankers walk in with some hookers, looking for some late night dramas, expecting to see the seedy side of wherever you're at. It sounds like a lot of fun, honestly, the more I think about it. Really good for storytelling. Like, I feel like late night at some upscale hotel would make an interesting TV show or a series of stories. You know, this is not where I was going to take him, but I actually really like this. I think this looks really fucking good. What are you doing? I was checking out some stuff online for this week for myself, and then I am painting this troll dude from my spearhead I was gifted. And I had some initial ideas of what I was going to do with this guy, but then I started like doing some touch-ups on the miniature for to come back with another dose of paint. But now I'm looking at what I'm painting, and it's going in a different direction, and I find myself absolutely loving it. I'll show you in a second, making some progress on my trolls. I ended up spending some money I shouldn't have and got a new heater for my apartment because it's a little chilly in here. It's a little chilly in here. Isn't it kind of crazy? We don't really hear of projects like that anymore, like these big ass vanity, I want my name on this piece sort of buildings anymore. Like, I think the last time I heard of someone doing something to that effect was Bezos built like a clock under a mountain in some part of some bumblefuck part of the world. And it's a cool thing. It's meant to be there thousands of years, which is pretty cool. But like, we're not seeing any great, I love my country, I'm building this up for like humanity sort of projects anymore, which is really sad. Like, I mean, half of it was like dick measuring contests and then like future investments. But you know, ages ago, you've had like those moguls who built competing rail lines and tunnels and bridges just so their name was stamped on something. Now it's just like you don't see any of these huge companies say, hey, we're going to give back to this city and build this much needed bridge. Hey, we're going to put like a spare 10 bill into this project to have like, you know, the Apple Bridge or something to that effect, which is, I don't know. I'm not saying I want to go full commie here, but it would be nice to see some of these like big corporations or people with the wealth to do so throwing down some of these vanity projects for us proles to enjoy, you know? Something that we can walk by with our little peasant eyes and just like, ooh, look at the grandeur that the rich folk has blessed us with. I don't know. I'm not gonna go to crazy like, oh, we need to take everything away from them. No. But like, it would just be pretty cool to like see some more huge projects like that. Okay, I dig this. He's looking way more tribally now. I wasn't going for that, but I kind of dig it now. All right, now it is plenty humid in here. I have to shut off the stove. Oh yeah. See, honest to God, now that I know I should avoid snacky foods, I want me some cookies. All right. So we can have this over here. Let's refresh this. Super slow night, super slow stream. Let's see here. We got 5 people watching, 121 views. My God. My God. The number crash. Also, look how big my belly is. This is why I got to work out more. Oh my God, I'm so fat. Well, all that said though, like this shirt shrank in the wash. And I'm using the laundromat that I use. Fucking hate it. All of the machines, all of the dryers are at like different temperature settings. So some dryers, I could clean a load, I can dry a load of sheets like in 25, 30, like 35 minutes. Some dryers, same load, 45 minutes. Another one was like an hour. And it's maddening. It is maddening. And so like last time I did laundry, I put my stuff in for about an hour. And my jacket shrank, a bunch of my shirts shrank. And then it's not even like I can have like a choice. I'll only use this one. No. Those are always like you grab what you can grab, and it's insane. And then I'm starting to get. I might have to start hiking to a new laundromat because there's only one, like self-serve laundromat near me. There's another one like I don't know, a 25-minute walk for me. So here I am going to be like trekking like a savage, giant burlap sack of clothing up miles to do laundry because they only have one large washing machine in my laundromat that I use. And how do I say this? I've noticed recently that my clothing has not been as clean as it should be. And I'm not overstuffing the machine. I just don't think it's working well. And a few times it was broken, so they had to manually open up the top of the machine to turn it on to get it to run. So maybe the machine's just dying. But then every other machine in the laundromat's like $8 for a quarter of the load. And then I think $9 or $10 for slightly less than the large one. And then the large one is now way more money. And it's just like, I'm getting fucked all over the place here, and it's not even coming out clean enough. And this is embarrassing, but my jackets smell of sweat. And I just washed the damn things. And it's just like, I am becoming a stinky person, and I am not okay with that. Really not okay with that. As you know, I hate the stinkies. What's going on here? Liz Zay, welcome back. I had favorite dryers. Freeway, dang, did my convo run everyone off? Maybe I could speak up while I just can't. Honestly, Freeway, YouTube, my view, I just looked at, people were saying this for a while and I just looked into it. Apparently YouTube views have cratered, like absolutely cratered. And this is part of what had me so down because as you saw during the holidays, you should check out a laundry service. Lots of old ladies do that for extra. Ojo, no. Oh, no. In New York City, laundry services are now catered toward the rich. If you do drop-off laundry or you use laundry service laundry, you get, like, it is a premium. It is about, someone I know lives farther from me, much farther from me, and where she lived, it was $1.25 a pound. And then I went and visited again, and they raised it up to like $1.50 a pound. Where I live, it's about, for the place that doesn't do laundry well, it's about $2 and something a pound. And the next nearest place that has drop off, it's $5 a pound of laundry. Now, if I knew of anyone nearby who had a washing machine I could rent off of them, I don't know. Like, honest to God, some days I wish I could just like get a little portable washing machine and sneak it into this place because it would save me a fortune. But The other frustrating thing is I have family who doesn't live too far from me who has washing machines. I'm like, hey guys, I will take the train all the way to where you guys live to do laundry. It will be cheaper. The train fare in time will make it all worth it. But they're never around. Start breaking into families' houses to do laundry. Like, yo, don't call the cops when I broke in your place. I gotta wash my underwear. I am actually really liking this. I feel for you, dude. Hug your lot. This is why I'm always saying, please hug your washing machine for me. Tell it you love it. Tell it you appreciate it. There's some of us poors out here who would love to be in your position to be able to like have one of our own. Dude, if the local laundromats were paying living wages and I got to do my laundry free, that'd be like such a win-win. What do? I wash clothes for a living. Totally worth it. Well, thankfully my house had a washing machine growing up. All right, this is coming out pretty well. I think I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this next. I might just do a few more decorations on his skin and call him done. He's pretty close to being done. I'm liking what I'm seeing here so far. Built character, I know what. Let's get the. Actually, no, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. Let's do the shields. Hey, Stacy, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, Stacy. give me a second. I gotta clean this. I'm tired. I'm okay. Good night, Stacy Stultz. Me too, Jojo. My mom was hanging clothes outside in November when I decided to come into this world. Oh, man. Same stress, different day. All right, where are those little rags I need to clean this? I gotta do a massive clean of my apartment this weekend, like a massive cleaning. Give me 1 second, guys. I am sore as fuck. I've been doing push-ups, sit-ups, and all that other stuff some more recently. I've been like upping the challenge, and now it's like, ooh. So yeah, Stacy, this is probably going to be my last late night weeknight stream. When I start streaming from now on during the weeknights, it's going to be much earlier. I got to go to bed much earlier. Again, like I was saying before, I feel sad because I love hanging out with you guys. Oh shit, actually. I just realized I could use that. Get some papers here. And then where did I just have that? Where did I just have that? Come on, Bernardo. Keep track of things, you idiot. There it is. There it is. Yeah, it is crazy how few people are showing up. Like now, it's just like the hardcore group of the community that shows up most nights and a few random stragglers. But yeah, the YouTube reach died. Now it's just like trying to convert people who come in to troll to become fans, which is a trip. But it is crazy. I was watching some videos today talking about like the YouTube problem now with creators getting like stupidly less views. And I don't know. Half of it seems to do with like the website redesign. I kind of wonder if there is like what if YouTube or some other people were running some sort of massive like bot farm and they just found it out, and then he's like, what if a majority of the viewers on YouTube were never real in the first place? Like for me, I honestly believe that like most of X, you know, formerly Twitch, is fake bots. Like I honestly believe that like 80% of the accounts on Twitch are actually no. I would say 60% of the accounts on Twitch are abandoned, completely abandoned. They started it, they have an account, and they stopped. And then I would say the next 40% of accounts are bots, at least. Maybe 30% are bots, and the last are real people. All right. All right. Leading up to the holidays, everyone's up so late, stays home to save money. It's not just a holiday thing. Like there's a whole bunch of other creators on YouTube complaining that their view numbers dropped, and I think there's something else going on. I think besides the website redesign, I think there's something going on. I saw your post about the late night stream. I wasn't sure you'd be up tonight. Well, honest to God, like I am not happy about like ending the late night streams. Like I said, I love digitally hanging out with you guys. This is the highlight of my day when I get to do this with you guys. Like this is why I'm like I gotta find a sponsor. This is why I'm like, hey, support me on channel memberships. If you guys know of anyone willing to sponsor me, let me know, or let's put them in contact. Like if I can be one of those channels that gets sponsorship for the paints and chill some product, hell, even NordVPN frickin' N. But like, if I can make my monthly income doing this, I'd be on here every day, if not more. I'd probably be streaming from like afternoon until like 3 a.m. or something like that because I enjoy it. But yeah, this change unfortunately needs to happen for now. But yeah, you guys see me. Like, you guys see me from the start of the stream, and then you see me later on toward the end of the stream, and I am a different person. I'm a better person. I get all my stress out yelling at the trolls. I relax, have some silly conversation, have some inappropriate conversation, some fun conversation. It's really nice. I am genuinely sad to have to, like, stop doing this as often and as late as I do. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe on Friday I'll buy some Scratchy. And we'll hope the god of Lotto decides to shine down upon me. I should take some more stuff. Give me a second. Let's go here. So your post site, right. Yes, agree. I sent you a message on IG. Will you read it and let me know if I should send it to my regional director? I posted here, but it's long. Why is this stream the last ride? Hey, Caden. I'm not doing late weeknight streams anymore. I'm gonna move to doing my streams earlier. And I'm lamenting not being able to hang out in my community late night. Give me a second. Let's put you over here. Let's put you over here. This is gonna take a while. Oh, it's gonna take a while. I love it. What time do you think? I don't know. Because I gotta give myself time to, like, be a human. Maybe I'll start like 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 6 p.m. Western time. I don't know. Caden, oh yeah, I'm proud of all you do, Nardio. Hope we have a great week. Thank you so much, Caden. I appreciate that you appreciate it. Hi. Hi. I love when she does that. I fucking love when she does that. Give me a second. I'll look at what you sent me on the Discord or the IG in a bit. I'm kind of trying to get this done, and I'm going to take some melatonin so I can try to fall asleep. And hopefully start shifting my schedule. What are we doing here? Just take a little bit of melatonin. All right. Adrian, welcome back. Give me a second here. Don't fall asleep midstream. As long as I don't start beating off midstream while I'm asleep, it'll be fine. I don't think anybody really cares if I fall asleep on here. If anything, people will probably like it. Oh, look at him, he's drooling. Oh, look, he's cursing. Oh man, he is racist. What am I looking at here? I think it's fine. I mean, I get the feeling you're trying to fight the urge from like tattletelling on the person that that they've been misbehaving and missing work and not giving notice and whatnot. So on the one hand, I kind of agree to leave it out. On the other hand, I kind of agree to do it there. I don't know. Because then it's like you're going against the other person in the other store who's managing that. So can't imagine actually falling asleep on the stream. That would be kind of funny. I could want to tell the new girl. I mean, I don't know what kind of relationship you have with that manager. I don't know much of this. Like, if you have a straight up, we can talk to each other like actual human beings, yeah. But the way it seems like that the manager of the store you want to be at wants to keep this person around, because the way you said it was the girl quit. And then the manager's like, no, I'll give you leave. So your manager, whoever's running that store, really likes her. So you got to take it like, if you're gonna go against this girl, you're kind of going against the manager protecting them. Do you want to do that? Is that worth the hassle? You know? Because to really take this girl out, you got to take out the manager too, who's allowing her to be a bad employee. That might not be worth the risk. And then, I don't know, I randomly thought about this today. Maybe the manager likes her more than you, or doesn't want you back for some various reason. I don't know. But like, yeah, it's kind of funny that the girl who's not really a good employee wanted to leave. Like, no, stay. It's like, why? So, I don't know. But, because then you're gonna, like, if let's say you do tell, tattletale on this chick, the manager would be like, now knowing that you're not only against the whatever, the Kayleen girl, whatever, you're also against them, which is like, that might make life difficult for you. Do you I don't even have a license, Brian. Again, somebody in a higher position of authority than you are. I don't know if it's worth the risk. But if you were like actually friends with whomever, and you can have the honest discussion, like, look, this girl's a fuck up. I don't know why they're keeping her around, but I can do a better job and you know it. I mean, the other thing is, the dark answer might be they don't want you because they're like, oh, well, she caught the cancer once, she'll probably catch it again, because you know how it goes with those people. So maybe they're like, they don't trust that you're going to be around for the long haul. So they're like, nah, rather not. I don't know. Because I'm trying to overthink this, and it's weird sometimes when you think they're your friends, but they're really not your friends. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Love you. For some people, they are. Some lucky people get to have friends like that. I couldn't sleep 4 years. I couldn't sleep for 4 years. Circumstances, tried everything. The only thing that broke it was Clonopam. For me, it works. That is, was about the last year expressing your artistic ability. I used to never have problems sleeping. I used to be a normal person. Really, it's just shit on my head. That's like 99% it. Like if I get my life together, like, and I get a beautiful woman on my arm, I'll pass out. So, you know, I don't know. I yearn to be normal again. I yearn to be normal again. But like, magnesium might help, but like I got like, I'm unemployed, I'm stressed out, I'm single, I'm living in one of the most expensive cities in the world. Like I got shit on my head. So like you can't drug your way through mental stress. Like the brain is the ultimate fuck you up tool. Like the brain will make you do things that science cannot explain nor help. So as soon as I get my shit together, I will hopefully be okay. It's about dragging my half-dead, asleep ass to the finish line and succeeding. Not giving up and succeeding. That's all. All I have to do is succeed. Fixes everything. Fixes everything. That or the lotto. That or the lotto. Because, lotto money also fixes everything. And not like third place lotto money. I'm talking about grand prize, generational wealth sort of win. Although I'll also, there's like a little scratch off in New York called like $1,000 a week for life. I think if you win that, you get pretty much like $600 after taxes. I'll be happy with that too. Although realistically though, you kind of want to like to really de-stress. Like, what you're saying was the conversation I had with the store manager, I got the impression she didn't want to go through the regional because it would make waves. I have no idea. I don't really get that one. I'm even making a rose out of cotton pads, markers, and with no hope anymore. Glue and water. Kenna, I feel like you're randomly dropping some depressive ass. You're going through some shit thoughts in chat. This is like the third time I've noticed it. Talk to your parents. It seems like you've been depressed. It seems like you're stressed out of your fucking mind. Venting to us with random little tidbits of like, I'm suffering, isn't going to fix anything, help anything, or make you feel better. I think you need to take a break from being online and talk with your parents, maybe professional, find out what the fuck is happening. Because it seems like you're actually struggling here. And I don't know. It's weird seeing people let this shit sort of happen. And this is again, this is probably not even the third time you've done that. And I don't know if it's like kid being dramatic or I don't know. Oh, I think I pay attention to chat pretty tightly, so I'm a little worried here. Where are we at here? Magnesium helps with sleep. Not for me. For my Valentine. Hey, you got a Valentine. Good for you. Use a condom. Kenna, Susan, hello. Hey, Susan, welcome back. Stacy, Susan, Benito. Oh, that's it. Just succeed. I know, right? I know. Yeah, that's all you need. Just succeed. That's it. Stop being if I could just stop being a loser, I could sleep. That's it. It's nothing. I know nothing of generational wealth. I've seen it. I see it up close every day. 400 a week after this mayor. I mean, probably. Well, the fun thing is you take it and you go to, you immediately move out of New York City and you go someplace cheap. There are plenty of places in America where like 600, 400 a week, you'll be totally fine. Oh my God, X, you just keep coming on with dumbass comments. Get the fuck out of my channel. Susan the Legend, hello. No, the markers are like 7 years old. The markers have no hope left. Okay. All right. But you've been dropping some shit that sounds like life is going horrible for you. That is being overly dramatic. So if you're being overly dramatic, calm it down. I'm worrying for no reason. It's annoying. But if you do need help, go get help, please. Chat doesn't help. So there's a markers had no hope. Hello, how are you making through the day? I get you. I get you, babies. I get you, bebs. Okay. Freeway Susan, cold here, but going okay. Remember that the rich parents aren't sending their kids to trade school. You know what? The funny part is, like, people who. It's so funny. I grew up with the generation that mocked trade schools, that mocked the trades. I was told by everyone, trades are a waste of your time, blah, blah, blah. Everyone that I know who's done the trades have done very well for themselves. Like now, like if you did electrical years ago, you own multiple houses. If you done like HVAC, you're fine. And then with those skills, you can go to any city and do very well for yourself. Like the whole the modern day people who mock trade schools are fucking idiots. Yes, the rich might not send them, but I honestly think that the people who are like doing trades last generation and this generation are building that generational wealth. And maybe they now know after seeing what's happening here, like, no, son, you're not going to college. You're going to learn our trade because for at least the next 30 years, AI is not going to take the job of an electrician. AI is not going to take the job of like a plumber or an HVAC tech. So I don't know. That joke kind of falls flat. Just yours. Okay, so Brian, you're just saying random shit because yeah, my parents didn't push trade on me; they pushed college. But your condescending answer, I don't know. Let's put you. I'm gonna just put you on timeout for a day. I don't need your sarcasm. Freeway good. I had an appointment tomorrow. They canceled. It'll be 60 degrees tomorrow. Oh, warm. Oh, wait, no. 60 to you is cold. I forgot. Remember they said to learn cursive, that would get you ahead. So they never taught us cursive where I grew up. I never learned cursive. I had to teach myself how to read it. They never taught us cursive. And I still suck at reading cursive. The curve. Stacy, okay, nothing moves here until it's above freezing. Took care of my neighbor's dog last weekend. Remember why I don't have a dog. Up early, bed early. Okay, got a roof over my head. Food to eat, would want more, but have what I need today. Good. Oh wait, I'm old. Yeah, cursive is not being pushed toward the young. The young are only being told other nonsense. Hate yourselves, hate your country. That's what's being pushed to the young. Oh my God, it's 1:09 and I'm tired. I barely slept last night. It's one of those weird days where I'm like, I'm hoping I can sleep in, and my body just would not listen to my brain begging it to go to sleep. What? How to sign a check? I came up with my own silly little signature. It's not cursive. It's like an interesting thing I came up with. Well, you understand that, Benito. A lot of kids these days are like complaining on their iPhones of how oppressed they are. But let's get off that conversation before I get political before bed. I'd rather not. I start the convo and I end the convo. Let's not go into that realm tonight. That and exhaustion starting to hit me. So I'm just going to put a little more detail into my little goblin baby boys and then pass out somewhat early tonight, guys. I'm tired. And I know it's not the melatonin hitting me. We're at here. Oh, it's not the auto pen. Oh, the auto pen. I love how we're not talking about that. But yeah, let's not. Yes, 60 is cold. 60 is not cold, Susan. Oh, no, it could be cold. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Like, if you're not used to it, 60 feels freaking cold. I thought I figured out how old you are, and I'm now so confused again. Susan, I'm glad you're good, dog, you know. Okay, brother. I do print well and good cursive. It's a calligraphy class is cool. Me too, stupid interview tomorrow. I have to teach myself how to write better. I recently bought a few books on learning how to write like an adult. My handwriting is atrocious, and I need to fix me. I want to fix my handwriting, and then I would like to take it a step further and integrate a little bit of cursive, a little calligraphy into it, and have one of those really distinct handwritings. Like, it just seems like a really cool thing to have, like a really personal handwriting style. And then, I don't know, it's just something I've always wanted to do, and I never put the effort into doing it. So later on. Babs, that is not a Christmas tree. That is a Valentine's tree. Obviously, we're not in Christmas anymore. Stacey, okay, sounds like things are moving on the job front for you. That's great. I can mini write cursive Spanish, English, and gibberish. Susan, my job life is a soap opera right now. Oh, my calligraphy looks like I was having a spasm. I don't remember the last time I honestly even tried calligraphy. Not calligraphy. Oh, I read that as cursive. I'm tired. I'm tired. You know what this is? This is that one pathetic person who's super duper tired and doesn't want to get off the phone, or super duper tired but wants to keep hanging out with their friends. That's me right now. Like, I should go to sleep. I kind of want to go to sleep, but I kind of want to keep streaming with you guys. But yeah, I should go to bed soon, but I'm stupidly tired. Although I should have went to bed earlier, because now the vibration's starting up even stronger now. So I think, yeah, if I want to have a chance at a decent night's sleep, I got to go to bed like 11-ish. I know, lol. Hey, Babs, cut it out with the caps lock. It's annoying. I don't know why, but reading caps lock is just like, fucking why? I bet you have the best handwriting. Oops, did a cold big one for Easter my granny gave 1 year. CC drama. I heard remote viewer. I don't know. But maybe I'm sleepy. My writing is terrible until I smoke a joint. That is perfection, baby. Oh my God! Shut the fucking. You know what, Babs? Stop. What was normal person I've seen on live yet? Oh my God, freaks out tonight. If I'm normal, listen to the normal chat and shut off the caps lock. Where did you get the pink tree? They sell them. Also, it's the lights making it pink. I have pink lightsies on there. Hello, hello, Benito. Caps lock is screaming. I know, right? I am disruptive is writing something in another language. Okay. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. You're banned, Babs. Stupid. I am disruptive is talking another language. Like, how are you so stupid you can't figure out how to shut off caps lock for attention? Like, I appreciate the kind sentiment. Just stop. Stop. Get rid of this person, too. Do you play pinball? I enjoy pinball. I do enjoy pinball. I suck at it. I have a Nintendo Switch game that has a whole bunch of pinball games on it, and I have spent way too much time in that game just failing at life. One of these years, I will own a pinball machine, darn it. I write cursive all the time. No one can read it anymore. Aw, Auntie Babs. Well, Babs is gone now. Susan, glad you're back. Freeway, that's what calligraphy helps with, like painting. It becomes art. Downfall, everyone asks me to write announcements, invitations. Well, you're wanted. You're wanted and needed. Someone with a name I can't read says what happened. Not much, relaxing. As far as like the not streaming anymore late night, it's just I'm going to be going to bed sooner from now on. So I just try to get my body like a normal East Coast successful person would be. Where are we at here? Susan, you know, I kept saying that I hope Mari Killian quit. Well, Killian quit, want to leave instead. And she started 3 weeks ago. Okay, good night, sir. Good night, Benito. Susan, I spent like the whole hour on a video project. It was a complete fail. That's how the night went. That sucks. Do you know Matt Carlson? I have no idea who that is. Susan sent you a message in Discord. I'm thinking about sending to my boss. Boss's boss. So did anybody check out the news? And like, there's apparently some stories going on that the reason that the planet got hit with a really strong solar storm, and that is like affecting our weather. This isn't like some really conspiracy sort of thing. It is not like, you know, those people, but it's just kind of interesting. If the storm was slightly stronger, we could have, or slightly different, we could have ended up with us having like blackouts and shit. Oh my god, this is so tiny. Oh my god, these details are so tiny. B, you have to show Susan the black light. Oh yeah, the black light. Give me a second, give me a second. It's crazy how that looks intentional, but it's completely not. I'm painting some stupidly tiny details. All right, you know what? This actually probably be a good time to just call it tonight. So we'll end it with the black light show. Give me a second. Let me adjust things. Oh, Mochi sleeping in the little cat house. I ended up buying some more of these little blankets. These are like I don't know, like polyester throws. I need to get some more for like my chair here as covers, but also for the cats as like little things to put in boxes. And I got some new ones, one for the cat, one for my butt, and ended up now the cat's using both of them. And Mochi is in the cat house, curled into one of them. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. All right, let's set this up over here in case she comes back. Like a little baby blanket, yeah. Although I would never, ever allow my children to sleep in polyester. It's going to be cotton or nothing. Like, all right, so let me start putting things together here, and we'll do the whole like black light thing, and then I'll call it for tonight because I'm tired, guys. Let me move some stuff around here though. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day tomorrow. Hopefully all your lives are going amazing. I will... Wait a second here. Oh my God, why is this stuck on here now? I moved this light over and it's stuck on. Okay, great. Why? Why, universe? Why are you doing this to me? You know what? This actually makes this part easier. Oh shit, is that in the right place? Yeah, that's better. I think. I hope. We shall see. Or did I put this in a bad spot? Oh, fuck me. You know, put it in here. Make this work. There we go. There we go. Just keep it there. Stop overthinking it. It could be have to send printed copy. Okay, let me just put this away. My eyes are strained and I need sleep. I need to go through more of my eye drops and stuff. Dude, the TheraTears are freaking great. I think I've been like using TheraTears way more often, and I think it's been helping with the eye pain. All right. So tomorrow night I'll be online earlier. I'm not quite sure what time. I gotta like redo my schedule, and I have to be super busy this week. I might shove in a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm not even sure. All right, let's set this up for the shot. Oh, Rocky. Maybe I gotta play with Rocky before bed too. He's bored. Let's grab a kitten. Let's come home with a kitten randomly, cheer him up. That would actually be kind of hilarious. So if you guys can't make it to East Coast time, I totally understand. No big deal. But this is the new norm. That or I miraculously find a job on the West Coast. Although I don't know if I want to go out there, honestly. I really... All right, let's shut off some lights and give you guys a quick little show. That sounds more spicy than I intended it to, but hey. Freeway, have a good night. I'm going to do the little black light thing for you guys real quick, and then I'm going to call it myself. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, Freeway. Hello, new friends. We got 10 people watching. Let's refresh this stream and see how we're doing views-wise tonight. It ain't looking good, I'm sure. Let's see. What do you think the views are? What do you think the views are? We have, oh my God, this is our lowest night ever. Dude, 256 views tonight. I pissed somebody off. I pissed somebody off royally. Like, no, Bernardo. Those hopes and dreams. Oh, is it red light day? Oh, fuck me sideways. It probably is. I think it is. Today is the 29th. No, red light day was yesterday. Red light day was yesterday. Wait, are we in January 29th? Oh my God, we're almost done with January. Oh, time is going too fast. I'm still a loser. All right. So thankfully it is not red light day, so that's good. I got the flashlight. Let's shut this off. Wait, what are you doing? There you go. Hi, buddy. Hi, Rocky. All right. Let's move this over here. I got to do more to make the yellow pop. I have some paint, some fluorescent paint for yellow. I just used the wrong one. Like the yellow that I have is great for like bright light. The fluorescent yellow I have is actually better for black light, but it kind of looks kind of meh in regular light. So yeah. But I might incorporate some of that into these guys to make them pop some more in black light, because why not? It's funny, you can even the containers glow stupidly bright. So I'm going to incorporate some of this into the yellow. This glows really well. It's just hard to use. Rocky, I'll play with you in a little bit, buddy. All right, friends, I'm going to call it tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending... what is this for? D&D or just random? These are for something called Warhammer Age of Sigmar. I don't know if you heard of Warhammer 40,000. This is the fantasy version. Well, one of their fantasy universes. I actually have a few. And these are some evil goblin boys with some other dudes. I'm tired. Anywho, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you have a sensational Thursday and a great rest of your week. It's almost the weekend. I am tired. I am overthinking. And I'm going to go to bed. I hope you all have a great night's sleep. I wish you the very best. And let's all hope we have a better day tomorrow and a great weekend ahead of us. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. This is going to be the last night I do super late night. This is not even that late for me, but this is the last night I'm staying up late to stream. I'm going to try to be a normal human being starting tomorrow. Let's see. I'm going to try to go to bed soon. I can take a shower. I can play with Rocky. I can chase Rocky. And have a good night. See you guys tomorrow on a normal East Coast time, most likely. I'll see what I can do. Worst case scenario, we'll see what happens, because tomorrow's going to be a stupidly busy day for me. Actually, let's see. Do I have hidden messages? Do I want to do hidden messages? First hidden message, Susan, of course it was. Stacy, I made some edits and sent it. Sometimes you have to suck it up a little. What is going on here? So I added that. Next hidden message, trash. Next hidden message, Benito, thanks for no Mexican jokes today. It's not that I did it to help you or be nice. I just didn't get to the Mexicans. Oh, look at that. Once again, Susan made her debut in chat, and she was the only one hidden. Lizzie, of course, his stuff got hidden. Freeway was hidden. Don't check on the weather stats, but wearing your snow pants over PJs and a robe, yeah. Real sexy look. For me or you? How good does that look on you, girl? What? She's already in bed too, so doesn't anything. All right, that's it. Not many hidden messages. I mean, not many chats, to be honest. Big Star. Oh, wow. What a horrible message. You're banned. So I don't know what's going on. Some nut job has like it out for me and some other small YouTuber. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.